any mention?
Hey, please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
I beg to mention item 7. Item 7, Your Lordship.
7 is what?
Council of Nagma, Your Lordship.
Huh?
Council of
regarding that Patta, my lord, where the district council has the authority to issue.
When's Mr. Siddiqui coming
This
back?
is market. By the end of the month, Your Lordship.
It's our first week of July.
It will be on the first week of July then, my lord.
First week of July, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Much like Your Lordship.
This is matters. Yes.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 9, my lord.
Angelica Sinha,
My lord.
what's the matter about?
This is, my lord, exemption under 1026, my lord. This is income tax matter, my lord.
Why you don't want to do the matter?
My lord, fix it after.
It's for hearing.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, madam. It's fixed for hearing, madam. May be taken after.
It may be taken up.
May be taken after 2 weeks, yeah.
Oh, I thought your objection. Okay, yes. Yes. Number 8, you'll do.
My lord.
Number 8, you ready with the matter?
My lord, there's some development in the matter, my lord. So,
Yes,
Made business to Lordship. Lordship, this item, there is a matter before the Honorable Division Bench, Lordship. If this matter can be taken up after that, the outcome of that.
In the other matter, that's regarding the Meghalaya college teachers, my lords. There was this proposal that was initially given by the government, which included, my lords, the school teachers as well. So
Yes,
what I'm informed, my lords, is that the government has now notified that up till 2010, my lords, the benefits would be available to teachers of deficit schools. So that would
when's the
essentially
matter
cover
coming
the...
up?
Lordship, that matter will come on 4th July. So after that, the Lordship, this matter come after that, the Lordship.
Okay,
We may be permitted to, my lords, bring the orders and the relevant documents on record in this
next
matter.
date.
Lordship.
Is submitted by the councils appearing conference for the parties, number 8, that are connected matters pending consideration before another division bench of this court, which may have
A bearing on this.
a bearing in the instant case. Stop. We pray that the matter till 4th July. Prayers loudly of 4th July. Yes.
Highly of your Lordship.
All hearing on. Yes.
Item number 1.
Your Lordship, counsel for the petitioner, she is not well, Your Lordship. So
She's not well. You file affidavit
This is writ appeal, my lord. Writ appeal, my lord.
or a appeal.
Yes, my lord. Only my...
Then why? What affidavit you wanted to file, Mr. D?
No, my lord. It's not my petition. It's their petition. They have filed an appeal against the order of the London.
No. This last order was recorded that 2 weeks time to do what? What do you want to 2 weeks for?
Well, this matter was posted for admission, my lord. So we said, well, let it come after 2 weeks, my lord, because I enter appearance on that last occasion.
Okay.
And my lord, if a direction may be given, because I have made a request to my learned friend senior that the copies which has been given to us is a blank paper, my lord. We cannot read anything, my lord. If they
Why are you
can
giving
service.
blank papers?
we'll give the fresh one, Your Lordship.
You'll give the correct one. Yes, yes, Z.H. Chaudhary.
Yes, sir.
Please that matter be adjourned after 2 weeks as the arguing counsel is stated to be indisposed. Stop. Mr. SD also prays that submits that the papers given or the memo appeal provided to the respondent is illegible. So he was provide Mr. Chaudhary undertakes to provide a legible copy in the course of the day.
Tomorrow?
Yes. Yes, accordingly.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Item number 2.
please, Your Lordship. Lordship, they have filed the affidavit and they have accepted the date as 1/2/24.
It's 1 to 24. Who has filed affidavit? You filed affidavit?
Lordship, we filed an affidavit yesterday,
Come on
Lordship.
record.
It says come on record.
So we'll dispose of the matter then.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Lordship, in fact, Lordship, my humble
You
submission.
give them some protection until you decide the condemnation matter. That's all.
Defreezing of account,
My
so
lord-
that he can do the business.
My Lord, I have serious objection regarding the deep freezing, my Lord. In fact, my Lord, my submission, my Lord, Lordship, I have prepared a very short, my Lord, written submission, my Lord.
No,
This,
you argue. We are not really
yes, Lordship, I'll argue, my Lord. I'll argue, Lordship.
really enthusiastic about written submissions. Yes. Yes, you are You are challenging maintainability. You argue maintainability first.
Yes, yes, Lordship. Yes, Lordship.
Where's the affidavit? Let's see it first. Affidavit. One. Affidavit. Affidavit. What all do you do? Yes. The Annexure 6. Annexure 5.
Page 27, Lord. Page 27.
One to 24.
Yes, Your Lord.
Lord, in fact, my lord, there's ground has not been taken before the appellate authority, my lord. There was no ground as such, my lord.
No
My lord.
ground meaning?
My lord, they have filed an appeal, my lord, that is pending before the appellate authority, my lord, and that ground has not been taken, my lord.
That the show cause period is too short.
Yes, lordship. It was not there, my lord. In
Then
fact,
we
my
can
lord,
consider that now, because since it's been brought before this court and this court is not inclined to interfere with the proceedings since appeal already been filed.
My lord,
But the only thing is that we have to look at the surrounding circumstances, which has prevented to make a level playing field that prevented.
my lord,
SSC
otherwise the
from-
lordship may dispose of the case, my lord, by directing the appellate authority to consider the my lord case within 4 weeks, my lord, until then interim order to continue. Nothing else, my lord, lordship, because my lord, the amount, my lord, which is lying in the band, that is much below the, my lord, 20% of the pre-deposit amount, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, it will be, my lord, difficult for the revenue to recover, my lord. That is the mandatory condition, my lord. I have stated in my lord, the written submission, my lord. Your lordship may see. My lord, they are very short, my lord, and precise, my lord, my submission,
You will
lordship.
hear also. Yes.
Lordship, first, my lord, parallel proceeding is not allowed,
That
lord.
granted, yes. We are not inclined
Lordship,
to
I have
this.
annexed, my lord, 3 Supreme Court judgments, my lord. It's categorically stated, lordship. When the SSC has, my lord, approved a particular authority, my lord, then they are not allowed to, my lord, approach another forum, my lord. That is specifically barred, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, may I read, my lord, my submission, my lord, paragraph 3, lordship. Paragraph 3 at page 3, ma.
Yes.
From the above, it is therefore clear that the relief sought for under the petitioner in this present proceeding under Article 226 of the Constitution is nothing but the same which has been specifically prayed for before the appellate authority in the stay application filed along with the appeal, which is pending adjudication before the appellate authority. By filing the present application, the petitioner initiated a parallel proceeding for the same cause of action and seeking same relief before 2 judicial forums, that is before the Commissioner Appeal so and before this Honorable High Court under Article 226 of the Constitution of India, which is not permissible under the established principles of law. In this regard, the Honorable Supreme Court in so in paragraph 8 as has held under, my lord, I have annexed those, my lord, judgment. If there are 2 modes of invoking the jurisdiction of the High Court and one of those modes had been chosen and exhausted, it would not be proper and sound exercise of discretion to grant relief in the other set of proceeding in respect of the same order of the subordinate court. The refusal to grant relief in such circumstances would be in consonance with the anxiety of the court to prevent abuse of process, as also to respect the accord finality in its own decision. In AR 77 SC Jai Singh versus Union of India, the Honorable Apex Court has held that the appellant cannot pursue 2 parallel remedies in respect of the same matter at the same time.
No, this is settled law, Mr. Chetia. You don't have to cite it. It's only like we have to look at the peculiar circumstances surrounding this case. That's the only thing the court's concerned with.
Lordship,
regarding the settled law aspect, you don't need to argue also.
Lordship.
That is settled
Lordship,
law. The Supreme Court has held in
otherwise, Lordship,
numerous N number of decisions.
Lordship.
We got alternative remedy.
Lordship, my only submission, otherwise let them...
Your only submission, just make your submission on the subject matter of the present case as to why, why the account cannot be frozen. That's the only thing.
Otherwise, my lord...
Yes.
Otherwise, lordship, they will siphon the entire amount and, my lord, it will be difficult to recover, my lord. They have not deposited at least 20% of the pre-deposit. That is mandatory, my lord. We have categorically stated. And amount lying with the bank that is much below 20%. No, lordship, because...
20% also.
Lordship, he's a 10-26%.
Yes, exactly.
He's exempted.
Let him address that.
So,
Yes.
and
No,
suppose...
let him address that.
No,
Let him
Lordship.
finish.
Yes, Lordship,
Yes.
he may finish.
Lordship, in fact, Lordship, if this be allowed, my lord, then every my lord SSE, they will file appeal and my lord, they will come before the High Court for seeking stay order, my lord. It will open a floodgate, Lordship. And Lordship, this is not permissible, my lord. My lord, in the recent judgment in the Supreme Court also, it is categorically stated, my lord. Page 5 of my submission, my lord.
It's to deal with a person who's covered in 1026.
Lordship, that is disputed, my lord. That is disputed. My lord, so far as, my lord,
The source of income, you mean?
Yes,
Are you
Lordship.
disputing that?
Yes, Lordship, because no evidence has been furnished before the appellate, before the assessing authority, my lord. The income, my lord, that has been accrued within the state of Meghalaya, that has been not furnished, no evidence, Lordship, except, my lord, the caste certificate and, my lord, the registration certificate of a small industry, my lord, and that too for the prior years, my lord, not of the relevant assessment years, my lord. Nothing, my lord. And under the Act, they are liable to furnish, my lord, and they are liable to maintain the, my lord, records, my lord. They maintain the books of accounts as well as they have to audit their own records, my lord, as per the provision of the Income Tax Act, my lord. 1026 provide exemption, my lord, not, my lord, immunity, my lord. They are not immune from the Income Tax Act. They are exempted with certain conditions, my lord. Whether that conditions are fulfilled or not, that has to be determined. And they have not furnished anything in respect of them, my lord. So, my lord, matter is pending before the appellate authority, my lord. It will be decided, my lord. They are the fact-finding authority, Lordship.
Yes. Yes.
My lord, I have never stated that I have not filed an appeal before that authority. I am not hiding before this High Court anything, Lordship. The second thing is that my prayer in the appeal, which is on merits I am discussing, and my prayer in writ petition is totally different, Lordship. That my Lordship may see that, Lordship. Both the prayers are different. Here I have come only for the temporary relief that till that appeal is decided, because that will be decided on merits. On merits I have not come before the High Court. So till the appeal is decided, at least my business should continue. And 1026 that they are saying, no, he is not in 1026, he stays here. The 1026 certificate has been given to them, and they are they are talking about 2016-17, some handwritten slips. So retailer, even the handwritten note, that means the things were accounted for. And 1026 person is not required to file all accounts and everything before the thing. Only requirement is that he has to file a return showing his income. And after 15-16, Lordship, in between 22 and 23, Lordship, I may submit, those years he has been given the relief. Zero assessment, Lordship.
What is the amount?
Amount is 14 crores, 13 crores, Lordship, so high amount. If he is
Lord,
put behind the bars also, he will not be able to
was,
give.
my lord, deposited in the bank by way of cash, my lord.
No, whatever.
No documents, my lord.
No, but
nothing, my lord.
Fine, Lordship.
So they have to
the
satisfy,
whole
Lordship.
amount. And
So what is the account is frozen? That's the only account you are maintaining.
Lordship, 7 accounts, all accounts they have frozen. And Lordship, what to misguide the court, what they do, Lordship may kindly see. Lordship, the accounts which they have frozen, Lordship will find. The same account numbers they have mentioned for 5 times, Lordship. They are showing so many accounts I have. I don't have so many accounts. All are repeated account numbers. 10 account numbers they have provided. I have only 3 accounts, Lordship. From the 3 accounts, Lordship, if they are aggrieved, Lordship, from the 3 accounts, 1 account may be, so that I can, even they are losing revenue, Lordship, because now I am not doing business. So all my transactions was the business when I was doing, the money was deposited in my account, and from that only I was paying the salary of the people who works under me. Everything I was paying from that only. So they were having a proper account. Now if they stop the bank account, the dealings will be in cash. That will be more loss to the revenue.
Bank accounts.
My
What
lord,
is the amount been frozen?
frozen amount is, Lordship, in one it is 20, and in other one it is
20 crores.
no lakhs, Lordship.
20 lakh. The other?
Other is 1 crore something, Lordship.
Lord, it is much below the 20% of the amount, my lord, which
That
is
is
mandatorily
true,
required
because
to be deposited.
he doesn't have what they are taking exaggerated income, and what they have taken.
Assessment year 16-17.
Lordship.
And that is a time-barred assessment here.
No, Lordship, that will be decided by the Lordship.
Yes,
appellate
if
authority, my lord.
that is
My lord,
decided.
their limited prayer is, my lord, on the, my lord, till it is decided by the, my lord, appellate authority for the stay, my lord. Stay has order has been granted, my lord. Lordship, at this stage, my lord, my humble prayer, Lordship may dispose of the case, my lord, by directing the appellate authority to, my lord, dispose to, my lord, pass appropriate order, my lord, and till then, my lord, interim order to continue, my lord.
Within 3 weeks.
Lordship, we come back to that same, Lordship, then this whole process, Lordship, defreezing at least 1 account. Lordship may kindly see what he has written. Lordship, the miscase, Lordship, in 52, miscase 65, Lordship may take.
65. Yes, MS Gope, what do you want to show?
Lordship, page 21, Lordship. Page 21 of the miss case. Miss case 65.
Yes.
Lordship may see the account only 3 accounts. These 3 accounts. They have given 9 accounts in repeated account numbers. And why the officer? We have prayed before the officer. On the last occasion, he was submitting that we have not prayed before the officer. We have made an application before the authority, and the authority has rejected our prayer, which Lordship will find in page. It begins at page 31, Lordship. And in page 32, Lordship will find. Page 32, last 2 paragraphs,
Yes.
Lordship.
Further, the obvious.
Further, the Honourable Court has not issued any direction through which it can be ascertained that the bank accounts of the SSE are to be defreezed even after submission of petitioner about freezing of bank accounts by the department in his writ petition. Therefore, in view of the further discussion and to avoid any leakage of revenue at current stage, this office shall not withdraw any notice of bank attachment unless specifically directed by Honourable Court or any competent authority of the department to do so. They are rejecting in spite of the interim order. Lordship, there will be no meaning of such interim order. After interim order, if coercive actions are taken, then there is no meaning of the order of this court.
The account was frozen after you moved the court? No.
No. Before.
It is before, Lordship.
But Lordship, the
and they made a
Lordship,
specific prayer before the appellate authority.
Lordship,
that
it
was
doesn't
not made
allow
before
me to submit.
Lordship.
Yes.
I'll submit.
Yes.
Lordship, what happens is, Lordship, the interim order which Lordship had passed on the miss case, Lordship, in my prayer itself, it is there that no coercive action including freezing of, because we knew the bank account was in freezing position. So we had prayed. Lordship may kindly take the writ petition 52 prayer, Lordship. And the prayer of appeal and writ petition is different. That also I may place before your Lordship. That we have not come for the same parallel proceedings which is arguing for so long.
Yes, sir. Seen, yes.
Lordship, the interim order, Lordship. Upon cause or causes being shown, be pleased to stay to initiate any recovery proceedings, the amount mentioned in the demand notice so and so, issued by the department under section so and so, and be further pleased to restrain the respondents from initiating or continuing any recovery proceedings against the petitioner, including the freezing of bank accounts, attachment of assets, or any coercive action until the final disposal of the petitioner's appeal filed on so and so. On the basis of this, the order was passed.
Okay. We'll pass orders. Yes.
And Lordship has seen that they have accepted that the show cause notice, they have not given us any time. At least one account, Lordship, so that I may do my business. They will get more revenue, Lordship, then.
Lordship, I like to point out only one thing, my lord. They have referred to the prayer in the appeal, my lord, pending before the appellate authority. Lordship may see the prayer in the Lordship stay application.
Yes.
That is page number, Lordship, 109 of the petition.
Yes. Yes.
Prayer A, stay the recovery of outstanding demand of so-and-so. Prayer B, my lord, direct the respondent authority to unfreeze and release the appellant's seized bank accounts as the seizure is causing undue financial hardship and is not warranted in the light of the pending appeal. So, freezing has already been done, my lord, and that was the specific prayer made before the appellate authority in their stay application, my lord.
That's why we
and that was not made before this honourable court, Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, one account so that we may
and my
do
lord,
the business.
We'll consider, yes.
Lordship, on the last page, Lordship, they have referred to in the IA, Lordship, miscellaneous application, my lord. My lord, intimation by the, my lord, the income tax department to them, my lord. In para 5, they have categorically said, my lord, it has been gathered from the bank that the amount available in all the bank accounts does not cover even 20% of the income tax demand of the SSE, lord. And my
That is
written
true,
submission may be
because-
The thing is
considered.
that tentatively you finish within 3 weeks. That's all. You get your Italy authority through that. You complete the entire
It
process.
will never, Lordship, it will never
No,
happen.
tell me
We'll
direction. Then if it's not done, then we will pass conditional order. Yes.
Lordship. Lordship, my only problem, my submission may be considered written. Deep love, Lord.
Thank you. Yes.
Item number 4.
Yes. Who's
My
for
lord,
the
a small request. In this case, the deponent who has to sign the affidavit, he was not well. A small week's time may be granted so that we can file a rejoinder affidavit. my lord.
yes, we are hearing them, Mr. Chair.
I am for response number 2 to 6, Lordship.
You have no objection?
Lordship, let
Yes,
us sign.
Mr. A. Bansal.
Please, Bansal.
Raise funds allowed further 2 weeks time to file.
My lord,
rejoinder. Yes.
2 weeks time actually.
2 weeks time
Let
because
me fix a date. A week's time is only allowed.
after 2 weeks.
If possible on 26th possible.
On the
26th of June only.
no 26th of June no. It'll come in July now. Yes.
July 3rd.
But then
July 3rd. Yes.
any date may be specified. my lord,
July
if
3rd.
possible.
Yes. Okay.
Item number 5.
July 3rd.
Obliging, deeply obliging.
Deeply obliged, Lordship.
My lord, it appears the paper book is ready and we have just received the paper book. Only some loose pages are there which needs to be arranged properly, which we will do, my lord, and let it be fixed for hearing, my lord.
What were you submitting, Mr. Sangupta?
There were a few corrections which I have done there. I have given the corrected pages. He will have to arrange them.
Okay, submitted by the parties that when the paper book is submitted by the appellant, the paper book is ready and a copy has been served. Corrected copy has also been served to the respondent. When?
After 2 weeks.
This appeal for hearing after 2 weeks.
Obliged.
So Bora, you had an accident? You had an accident? We were told.
Accident means actually I had a heat stroke and fell down on the road.
Oh,
Item number 6.
you're all right now?
All right.
Okay.
My lord. My lord, we have just received the instruction, my lord. We'll require 3 weeks time, my lord, to file the
What's the matter about?
My lord,
This
in the
GST.
matter they had given me a notice for recovery of certain GST outstanding dues which they claim. However, my lord, my stand has been that the notice was never constructively made over to me. I had already winded up the form by the time they gave. My lord.
Yes, Mr. Singhan?
My lord, we require 3 weeks time, my lord. We have just received the instruction, my lord.
3 weeks time?
My lord, to file the affidavit.
Yes, okay, Mr. Sankan prays without 3 weeks time to file the counter affidavit. Yes, this is not in 3 weeks.
My lord,
orders
interim may continue.
There is request, it's case number 4. The
Yes.
interim order was late, may be continued, my lord.
Okay, yes.
Obliging.
Any mention?
Please, Your Lordships. As I crave your Lordship's indulgence to move an unlisted matter, my lords. This is a review application on a matter that's been disposed of, my lords. My lords, it's more of a application seeking clarification and directions, my lords, than review. But
Regarding?
This is regarding that electricity matter that my lords had disposed of, my lords, by judgment not dated 2/6. So there's a review application on that, my lords, because the reason for the urgency is, my lords, is, pursuant to the directions passed by my lords. Some notice has been received by us, my lords, requiring us of us to make some payments. Now, some clarification regarding that judgment is required, my lords. If your lordship, it's already filed. If my lords kindly have it at the end of the court.
We'll have tomorrow. Yes, we give notice to them.
My lords, we've already served, my lords.
Tomorrow.
Right.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, beg to mention item number 21 and 22, Your Lordship. Objection, Your Lordship.
Mr. Philemonson is not...
He's not keeping well, Your Lordship.
Not keeping well?
Yes, Your Lordship.
21, 22?
Yes, Your Lordship.
22 I am at.
Your objection?
No.
Okay, yes. After 1 week?
2 weeks,
2 weeks, okay. Mr. Dongpa, any objection?
No, I'm not there.
You're not there, okay. Yes.
Apply, Lordship.
Similar prayer for item number 23, Your Lordship, on behalf of the respondent number 5.
23?
Yes, Your Lordship.
There were no hearing for the petition.
Your objection?
No objection.
1 week or 2 weeks?
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Yes. Then, what else?
That's it, Your Lordship.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Nyota.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 30. Your Lordship.
30?
Yes, Your Lordship.
This is the matter regarding that public prosecutor?
Yes, my lord.
You have not challenged the appointment, correct?
Yes, Your Lordship. That's what really, I'm yet to obtain my
You want to withdraw?
No, Your Lordship.
What
Because
do you want to do?
I have to take instruction first. My senior is outside, Your Lordship. That's why I cannot contact.
You have
2 weeks time, Your Lordship.
competent.
Give me 2 weeks time, Your Lordship.
Your Lordship, we object, Your Lordship. We object, Your Lordship. It has been more than 6 months, Your Lordship, that this.
No, but his seniors, I think he's not.
He's on sanction leave.
He's on leave, so that's the thing. You'll have 2 weeks, but after 2, you inform his senior that you have not challenged the appointment orders.
No, we are challenging the notification, the recommendation.
So then the order will survive. Then what relief will he?
He was appointed during the pendency, Your Lordship, of this case.
Okay, Mr. Dihinyota has prayed for adjournment in this matter due to the absence of his senior. The same objected to by the respondents. However, in interest of justice, is after 2 weeks expected on the next date. They shall not be any further adjournment. Okay.
Much obliged.
May I please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 28 on behalf of Mr. Bidip.
I can't hear you. Yes.
Item number 28.
28.
And may I mention on behalf of BDF, Lordship.
Yeah.
No objection, Lordship. Operator, madam, may come up to
On
1
behalf of.
BDF.
Okay. Good. Yes.
Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 27. The conducting counsel have some personal difficulties.
Who's the counsel?
ML Nompio. ML Nompio.
He's not in court today.
No.
Okay. After 1 week or 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
No objection.
No objection, Lordship.
You're Mr. Debnath?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
My lord, hearing item number 29. My lord, this is that matter where the 3 wives were there for the bank. My lord, we have just received a communication from the bank yesterday itself. My lord, this is the communication and we'll need some time to sit down. The process I've already informed.
No communication.
They want to settle among themselves as to how they would like to pay the bank and from
My
where.
lord,
Because they
in
have...
view of the order dated 6/6/25, my lord, we had written a letter to the bank to tell us the outstanding amount and what is the exact thing. So the
The
accordingly bank
outstanding
has
is
written
about
it to us.
31 lakhs, Your Lordship.
So you pay 10 lakhs each?
My lord,
That
so we just need to sit down and discuss how we will pay it. So in that case, my lord, just seek 2 weeks time.
A week's time would be sufficient, Your Lordship.
This is what we have received from the bank. We had immediately written the letter in view of the order dated 6/6.
You see this letter?
I've seen the letter.
So this is what the bank has told us, my lord.
Yes, just take down item 29. Mr. N. Khera today has produced a communication received from the bank addressed to the petitioner and respondent number. The response number?
I'm 1 to 3, Your Lordship.
She's 4. 4.
4 and 4. For both the wives appearing?
No, she's for 4. The second wife is respondent 8.
But who is respondent 8?
He's not come, my lord, but we have discussed.
Who's appearing?
A. Sharma.
Anil Sharma.
A. Sharma.
Who?
Anil Sharma.
No? Respondent number 5.
427.
No, who's the second wife?
Second wife is respondent 4.
4. And respondent number 8. Addressed to respondent number 4 and respondent number 8 with informing them about the exact amount that
You
is
are the
due.
second. First wife, 4.
Mr. Ankara prays that as discussions are still on with regard to the satisfaction of the amount, the matter be adjourned for today. Accordingly, on the prayer which was objected to by MSD Yangi, learned counsel for the bank, this is a matter after 2 weeks.
My lord, first wife is respondent 4 and second wife is respondent 8.
Yes, that's what.
That's how it is gone.
4 or 5?
4.
4. You said 5 just now. To the petitioner, respondent number 4 and respondent number 8. Yes.
My lord, the proceedings by the bank be kept in abeyance for another 2 weeks.
That is
there was a
not
previous
required,
order.
Your Lordship, because
yes,
there's no need for that.
Obliged.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
I beg to mention item number 25 and 26.
Number?
25 and 26.
Why?
But conducting counsel, Mr. Espand is not well today, my lord.
Who's appearing for the respondents? Yes,
No objection, Lord.
both of them.
Yes, Lordship, along with 24.
24 here.
Yes. And for 24, item number 24, WPC 29. So no objection.
24 is not asking for 24, it's on 25.
25, it is tagged together, it is as per remarks, along with WPC 117 and 118.
Yes. No.
Supplementary is item number 1.
Please, Your Lordship.
What is this?
Lordship, this is a matter in regards to the acquisition proceedings for Shillong Western Bypass. Now, the petitioners before Your Lordships are the clan known as Kur Maulong, duly represented by the Rangbakor and the office bearers. And before I take Your Lordship through the annexures, just a brief explanation.
What is your grievance? The money has gone somewhere else.
Money has gone somewhere else.
Proceedings are over.
Despite our objections on board, and in a very careless manner, in one stroke of a pen within the office chambers of the Additional Deputy Commissioner, my name has been deleted and has been replaced and money has been disbursed without any notice to me, despite my name appearing under Section 11.
Where's Section 11 notification?
Now, if I take Your Lordship to Annexure 2 is Section 11 notification, which is page 32.
You have recourse under the Act, Mr. Prasad.
I'll just take first, Your Lordship, because this is not merely a mere wrongful release, but the action of the state is quite questionable.
Yes.
Now I have page 32B. 32 is the beginning of the annexure for Section 11.
Yes.
Now 32B, Lordship, the last, the bottommost, there's a table at page serial number 58.
56, 57, 58.
58. It starts as Maulong Clan, Krang 22-1 parcel ID. The village, Your Lordship, we know as Krang Nongrum.
Krang Nongrum. Yes. There are 3 Krang Nongrums.
Yes.
56, 57, 58.
It starts at 58. I am the owner of 4 plots of land, Your Lordship.
What about this 56?
56 is not mine, Your Lordship, but it begins from 58.
But 56 also is shown as Maulong Clan only.
Yes, Lordship, but we're concerned with serial number 58, 59 on the next page.
Okay.
58, 59, 60 and 61. This is section 11 where my name has clearly been indicated as owners of.
Oh, your name is Molong Clan.
Molong Clan.
Who are you, Rambakur?
This represents the entire clan as a whole. When the money, even if it's disbursed.
No, who are you before the court?
We are the Rangbakur and the office bearers.
Okay. Yes, then what happened?
Then after that, Your Lordship, the section 19 was published. Now, I mean just submit here. Before section 11 was published, Your Lordship, a site inspection was conducted, land documents were inspected, and after verification, they had identified us as owners. There was no dispute to this effect. Now, section 19 is at page 33. The relevant page will be page 36. Now, you see serial number 61, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Under the parcel ID Krang 221. The name has been changed to one person known as Cloret Nangsa, who's a respondent number 6 here.
How?
The explanation through what we have found through RTIs, Your Lordship, will be at page. I'll just take a look. Page 62, Your Lordship. May I have. This is a query to our RTI reply. Now, what's written here is, Your Lordship, at serial number 2322. Your Lordship has it after the first table.
332.
332.
Yes.
It's written after publication of preliminary notification under section 11 of Sunsunai, Cloret Nangsap filed a petition duly countersigned by Sir Darsh Nong of Deusao area. Now, Lordship, may note that the area identified is Krang Nongrum. Here, the area has been verified by headman of Krang Deusa and Rangbakur Maulang with a request to change the name recorded at so and so from Maulang clan to Sri Maulang. Subsequently, hearing claims objections was held on 3rd March.
No, you were there in the meeting.
No, Your Lordship. This person who has impersonated himself as Rangbakur, they are not verified whether he is the Rangbakur. The person who stood there as the Rangbakur for this person, Cloret Nangsap, is the husband of that Cloret Nangsap.
You filed a FIR?
We filed an FIR to that effect.
Yes. Okay, oh, that's the main grievance.
That's the main grievance. Now, Your Lordship, after this, what has happened is we found out the petition which they have filed is merely countersigned by the headman of Krang Deusa, and after that, we have requested for resurvey. So, the additional deputy commissioner directed NCITCL to kindly do a survey. The survey report clearly gave a categorical report that this person does not have a land in that area.
This clear Nangsap. Where is that? Where the first?
It's at page 95. It should be annexed. It's not quite clear, so I brought a bit of a clear copy.
This was done on 12/8/24. Money was released when?
The money was released on somewhere in March 2024.
24?
Yes, Lordship. Now, Your Lordship, we see this report of NHITCL, the remarks to the left table. Resurvey was done as per boundary shown Maulang clan in presence of headman of Krang Nongrum. Further, it was clarified by headman Krang Nongrum that Maulang clan shares boundary with Sri Maulang. Also, Cloret Nangsap does not have any affected land parcels in between these owners. Further, as per boundaries shown during the joint inspection, found that the plot of land Cloret Nangsap having parcel ID so and so belongs to Maulang clan. Further, it was submitted that Cloret Nangsap did not turn up during inspection despite repeated phone calls, matter to be resolved by.
What happened to the respondents? After this report,
so after this, another hearing was called by the additional deputy commissioners, sending a specific notice to respondent 5 and 6, and not to us. But they also in that hearing they never appeared.
Why should they appear? What's the amount of money they've got?
3 crores 70 lakhs something.
That's a good amount. Then you have to file a civil suit.
But
you have to file a criminal case.
The manner in which it was done, despite our clear objections being on board.
How can you hold the revenue officers accountable? Suppose someone comes and says, "I'm Rangbakur with a seal and this and that."
Because, Your Lordship, at firstly, when these 4 parcels of land were there was a dispute, internal dispute between the own members of the clan, who are the petitioners here. At that time, we have specifically stated that kindly do not release the money. If the matter is to be resolved, we resolve among ourselves.
But the money is already gone now.
Yes,
Any
sir.
money
But
still pending?
at that time when we filed the objection,
Any money still pending that she has to get?
No, Your Lordship.
Now you take notice. Now let's see what you say. Yes, anything to say, MS Islalu?
No, Lordship, I may allow to take instruction. Respondent number 1, 2, 3.
You've heard Mr. Yar Prasad, Leonard Council petitioner, issue notice. MS Islalu is present except on behalf of respondents numbers
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 1 and 1?
1, 2, and 3, Lordship.
1, 2 and 3. NHIDCL is appearing? Is Dr. Mozega appearing? No. Who's standing counsel? We'll accept notice.
We'll take steps for 4, 5 and 6.
Steps taken to, and 2 days for section notice to respondents for 5 and 6. This are the proof instructions. And you won't record anything, instructions and affidavit, yes.
Much daily list item number 1.
Should mention what?
Wait, please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I have filed by affidavit in opposition, Your Lordship.
Only today morning. Why not we be given a week's time to file a rejoinder?
You're appearing for the petitioner?
Yes.
You're appearing for?
Private respondent number 5, Your Lordship.
Number 5 is whom?
Your Lordship, the person,
Has been awarded the contract.
Your
It's already been implemented.
No, Your Lordship.
In fact, our contract is being renewed.
You have not been awarded as yet.
No, Your Lordship.
Yes. Yes, an affidavit has been filed today itself by some 5 stop requirements dealing with the Senate Council on behalf of the petitioner. Based on allowed 1 week's time to file the rejoinder. Based on this. What about the other respondents? You all filed?
They filed.
Just to 1 week. For rejoinder and for admission hearing. Yes.
Item number 2.
Yes, Mr. Kumar.
My lord, this is a contempt petition, my lord.
Yes.
The order was passed on the 1st May 2024, my lord, with the direction that 4 months' time was given to the department, my lord. In the last occasion, my lord, they have filed one additional affidavit. That is, my lord, section APS 4, my lord.
Where Dr. Mozika is on legs.
He's on legs, Lordship. But as per instructions, Your Lordship, the matter is under examination at the ministry. No, Your Lordship, it's still under examination at the ministry.
What additional affidavit was filed by whom? By you?
Yes, Lordship. It was filed by us.
Let's see. What is he referring to?
My lord, can you see section APS 4, my lord?
Yes.
Paragraph 2, my lord. It is intimated that the matter was initially proposed to the MHA for consideration through e-office. However, due to its financial implication, the case has been referred to MHA to Ministry of Finance on so for further necessary action. As the case is still under review, my lord.
Where is it? Yes. Yes.
By the Ministry of Finance, my lord. The matter is still under review, my lord, and you demand more than...
Yes, on the review, financial implication or review for appeal?
It is not clear, my lord.
Yes, order dated 1st May 24.
Yes,
how many petitioners are here? Oh, there are 135 petitioners.
Yes, my lord. relates to the cyber category, my lord, of benefit of the ACP and the NCP, my lord.
Yes, anyway, where Dr. Mazika?
He's on next lordship before vote for.
What any other instructions, further instructions?
I have this instruction, your lordship, if I could please before your lordship.
There are 3 writ petitions.
Is he only seeing one writ petition, my lord?
No, in this other instructions they've given, it is for 3 writ petitions. Filed in 2019, one judgment dated 28 August 19, the other is 25th September 19, and the last one is your case, which is 1st of May 2024. He's coming now.
No, your lordship, he's still on next lordship.
We'll take it up then after 1 week, or else we'll take it tomorrow. Yes, as the
My other contempt petition, my lord, they have mentioned in his letter, my lord, they are before the Guwahati High Court. His contempt petition is before Guwahati High Court.
How do you know? This other list after 1 week, yes, to enable, as Dr. N. Mozika is not present in the court at the moment, list after 1 week to allow him to obtain specific instructions. Yes. You take this back. I'll leave it here.
Item number 3.
You have to know what status of implementation, yes. Yes.
In item 3, my lords had directed the bank to place some instructions before this honorable court.
Yes.
My lord, I am waiting for the bank to.
Yes, Honorable.
Lordship, last 1 order, because order 25, 2025, also I have to
Order dated?
Yes, order dated, my lord.
20th of May.
Okay, yes.
25.
Yes.
28th of May.
Yes.
Lastly, my lord. Second, it is also informed the court that the respondent bank without any reason has frozen the account of the litigation.
Yes.
That was another individual. Yes, my lord, I have from my junior, I have got the instruction from the bank, my lord. My lord, we have no objection. Of course, I pray that your lordship, that may come by way of direction by your lordship. We are ready to defreeze our account in question.
Yes.
Actually, we defreeze it just to safeguard our interest. And also no problem if at all if she has got any fixed deposit or other RFDs, etc. So we are not concerned about that. The remaining thing, there will be certain issues before your lordship. Today your lordship may give a direction and may also quote me, my lord, that we have no objection to defreeze our account in question and other things, my lord, says zero reversal amount in question, and whether the bank or whether the police had any negligence in their investigation or whether the petitioner was negligent. All these things will be
at a later stage.
By your lordship finally, and whether the customer also had
Some technical snag.
Yes, the borrower will pass orders then.
Well, it's 2 aspects that I wanted to highlight.
Of State Bank of India, yes. But here, in my case, lordship will have to see whether there is negligence on part of the petitioner, whether the bank anyway collided with the minor fraud. No bank wants fraud to start. There should be punished, there should be brought to book. No way. No bank likes it. Because thousands and thousands of customers are being defrauded. Nowadays, it is cyber fraud, and essentially transactions are from banks, and electronic transactions. We don't want that. The issue before your lordship basically will be whether the bank anyway was a privy to the
fraudster or minority, fraudulent.
No, only one thing I wanted to know, Mr. Barbara, is like after the fraud was informed to the bank, whether they they took any steps to see where the amount went to which account. That's
Yes, Madam, we have
that's the
already
thing.
filed, and we have already filed, and Lordship will also have to ultimately see whether we have meticulously followed the RBI guidelines.
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah, it will take some hearing. So today, Madam, what I read, that Lordship will give a direction, Madam, putting me, all right, defeating her account, and all these things already were there, and the accountability on part of everyone.
Yes.
Lordship will ultimately decide. And I am sorry, Madam, the status report which I have been supplied with her, my junior, I, Madam, respectfully submit that the police investigation is going at a snail's pace, my lord. It should have been expedited. That's what I feel.
So anyway, we will pass.
Well, it's two aspects that I wanted to bring to your lordship's kind notice.
And my lordship, for all these issues, we will be coming and we will ultimately have to be adjudicated by your lordship. This year, at the date maybe fixed, if it is not inconvenient, in the first week of July, July 2 or July 3.
We'll fix on July 3rd. Yes.
Yeah,
We'll pass, we'll pass order defreezing the account.
Well, it's two aspects that I want to point out.
Yes.
Well, it's what is now falling from the bank is that a direction fall from this honorable court to defreeze the account.
Yes.
The question that I ask myself is, my lords, under what authority in the first place was my account frozen? It's like, my lords, I file a
said that to protect your account.
My lords,
itself.
protect what? You are blaming me for being negligent. I've run through the affidavit which has been filed. They say that the only thing, my lords, that can be sourced from the entire affidavit is, they say it was a secured transaction in a secured environment, so bank has no role to play in it. So number one, my lords, on what basis? Number one, why, how on earth did you freeze my account? There has to be.
Yes. The thing is that, see, that's why this court also is asking Mr. Paul as to what step did the bank take.
My lords, that's not come before your lordship till today.
Till today, it's not
no,
come.
It's very unfortunate, my lords. The Learned Senior Counsel has pointed out the first direction fell from your lordships on the 20th of June, 20th of May.
Yes.
Reiterated on 6/6. Today we are standing, my lords, on the 17th. Till today, the bank is not saying anything as to what steps they have taken. No affidavit has come. And my lords, what is now, my lords, a prayer made on behalf of the bank that led this court order defreezing. Well, I have no grievance on that. My account will be defrozen, but the fact of the matter remains, my lords, under what authority did you freeze the account in the first place?
Okay, the thing, if I reply affidavit, and then we'll take it up for hearing on 3rd, 2nd. But meanwhile, Mr. Borbora, you kindly file a status
if
with
they
regard
file
to
an
what
affidavit, I'll file a reply.
exactly as to what the bank did the moment the crime was reported. That's the concern of the court. Now the bank, whether once it's been reported to the bank that this has happened, my account been defrauded, what steps did they take immediately? Did they freeze the account of the receiving account?
Well, what they did is there in the affidavit. If your lordships kindly permit me, I'll take your lordships to what they've done.
Yes.
And which is why, my lords, they do not want to bring it before your lordships as to what further action has been taken. If my lords may kindly have page 36 of their affidavit.
Number 5.
My lords.
Page 36.
Yes. Annexure 5, page 36. This is an email dated the 6th of September, my lords.
Yeah.
My lords have it?
Yes.
There are two emails, my lords. There's the first email on top, then there's a second email dated the 6th of September. First is dated the 29th of August, 6th of September. If my lords kindly have a look, there are two highlighted paragraphs.
Yes.
I'll just read it, my lords. We wish to inform you that we had provided temporary credit pending investigation and the same has been reversed post completion of investigation. The bank has done a detailed investigation regarding your complaint raised towards the online transaction debited from your account and responded in line with the facts of the transaction. In view of the same, we wish to inform that the bank does not have any dispute chargeback rights towards such secure authenticated transaction. That's all they are saying. In other words, they're saying, my lords, since you have used your phone to transfer that money, we have nothing to do with it. That's there. And as communicated via earlier response, we wish to reiterate that as per regulatory guidelines, all domestic transactions.
So they're sticking to that. Like, once you get the OTP comes from registered mobile.
So, well, I ask myself, if your lordship just permit
the only thing, that is why this court wanted to know, after, might be that, the OTP came to your phone and registered mobile, you made the payment.
My lord.
Correct. Now, what did the bank do when the matter was reported to the bank? Whether it took any steps to
Which
stop
is
the
exactly,
amount? That is what we want to know.
Well, that's exactly what I'm submitting.
Let that come out first, Mr. Paul. And
but
then
they're not filing the affidavit.
The court knows what to do. If they don't file, that means they don't have anything to say. Simple as that. Will they file an affidavit and say that we didn't do anything?
And on the contrary, my lords, the person who's filing the complaint, her accounts are frozen.
Yes, I heard Mr.
Definitely.
Yes, Mr. Isi Borbora today has appeared senior counsel on behalf of the respondent number 5 with Mr. S. Marpan. Yes, respondent number 5. Stop. The senior counsel submits that at this stage the bank has no objections if the account is frozen, and that the freezing the account was to protect the account of the bank. Stop. Like Mr. K. Paul has vehemently objected to this submission and submits that for the petitioner who was a victim, in fact, has been penalized unfairly by freezing the account. So this is the matter for on 3rd of July for the orders. I will not record any more the affidavit. Yes, the 3rd of July for further orders. Stop. Is further directed that the accounts of the petitioner shall be defrozen immediately, and she be allowed to operate her account, including any term deposits, etc., that may be lying in her name. Yes. List on 3rd July.
All the other issues, including schedule,
yes. All other issues will be addressed in the next hearing.
Hello.
You don't have anything to say. What can you do?
Item number 4.
Only thing that you'll give her money back. Yes.
Please, Your Lordship, we filed our rejoinder. There was 3 rejoinders. Rejoinder 1.
I've just received it sometime. Regularization.
Regularization. So let it be posted for hearing.
With the state or with the gauge? Oh no, this year you are. Yes. Party submit a plea with complete list these matters for hearing. On so and so.
5. Item number 5.
Two weeks may be granted. Your Lordship to file my rejoinder.
When was the affidavit filed?
We filed it on the last date. We filed your Lordship.
My counsel prays for and allowed for the 2 weeks to file rejoinder.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Item number 6.
Please, Your Lordship, I'm supposed to file rejoinder. I'll file it during the course of the day. Let it be listed for hearing.
Mr. S. Marpan submits that rejoinder be filed of course the day. Stop. You all file affidavits. You filed.
All.
Yes. Accordingly, this matter for hearing after 2 weeks.
Right.
7.
Petitioner is supposed to file their
I'm
rejoinder.
for weeks time, Your Lordship, file rejoinder. In the meantime, Lordship, the matter can be listed for hearing.
2 weeks time for rejoinder?
A week's time, Your Lordship.
No, you first file rejoinder, then we'll listen for hearing after that.
Your Lordship.
Yes, let's be about submit the rejoinder file within the week, just after 1 week. Otherwise, yes.
Highly obliged.
Item number 8.
Well, for respondent number 1 to 4, we have filed our affidavit in this matter.
Number 7 also has filed, Your Lordship.
7 whom?
I am appear for respondent number 7.
Matter?
Yes.
Yes, fine.
Service is completed. Now 5, 6 and 9 still have not appeared. Despite of the service report has been
Who are
completed.
5, 6 and 9?
That is the private
They are yet to...
7 is whom?
7
is my friend is appearing.
They are all private respondent.
All private respondent.
5, I think D.
5, 6, 8 and 9, no one has appeared yet, my lord.
1 second. Are they necessary? They are important respondents?
Lordship, because they were in that before the CEM.
5, Generally, some are 5, 6, 8 and 9.
Lordship.
And the 7th whom?
7.
It's connected to these 5, 6, and 9.
Yes.
I connected to them.
No, my lord, I don't think so, my lord.
7 are connected to.
It's from the same king, it appears, my lord.
No, from same long gray.
Yes, same king.
Same.
Then you take fresh steps then.
Lordship.
Yes,
5, 6, 8, and 9, my lord.
Yes, affidavits have been filed on behalf of the official respondents 1 to 4 and also on behalf of private respondent number 7. Stop. However, it is noted that in spite of service of notice upon the remaining respondents, that is 5, 6, 8, and 9, no appearance is yet made on their behalf. Stop. Next para Mr. P.D. Sama submits that these respondents are necessary and important. According he prays is allowed to effect the service upon respondents within 2 weeks.
Lordship.
Yes, just about 2 weeks. Yes.
Much blessed, Lordship.
Item number 9.
Exchange of pleadings is complete, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, lordship.
You filed a rejoinder?
Yes, your
yes. File submit the please a complete list of the matter for hearing on so and so.
Much obliged, lordship.
10.
This is a. This matter can be.
Yes.
Was for hearing, lordship.
Lordship, what was for hearing? Last time.
This matter can be
You
disposed
are
of.
SW Sangma?
No, lordship. I'm
SW Sangma.
SW Sangma is this D. Mathos Junior, lordship.
Who are you?
I'm.
This is your case.
No, lordship.
Is that your
I'm
case
appearing
also?
on. I'm appearing on her behalf, lordship. D. Mathos is appearing in this matter,
No,
lordship.
no, it's your case.
No, lordship.
You're not in the same chamber.
No, lordship. We are not in
Then
the
why
same
are you
chamber.
mentioning?
She informed me, lordship, to
The affidavit.
appear on her behalf, lordship.
No, last time they said they can be disposed of.
I had mentioned that, your lordship,
Just
because
asking for 1 week time, lordship.
because they have come by suppression of facts, your lordship. These petitioners had already resigned from the
very much correct,
position
your
as secretary and president, but by suppressing that fact, they have come before this
You
court.
can't just seek adjournment to avoid the hearing.
Yeah, that only trying, your Lordship, exactly. That
No,
only
we
avoid.
don't need your inputs, Mr. Sangma. It's okay. Whatever they're trying, you're not connected to the Mautha.
No, lordship. We are from the
Your
different
name's on the
chamber.
wakalat.
No, lordship.
Just proxy mentioning.
No, lordship. She told me to appear on her behalf, lordship. We're just asking for 1 week time, lordship.
So, though this court by order dated 3/6/2025 had allowed 1 week time, 1 week time due to the absence of the Aving Council. So as the matter, as per the submissions of the respondents, is infructuous, can be disposed of at a stage. Today also, no appearance made on behalf of the Aving Council. So, in interest of justice, this matter on Friday.
Lordship.
Yes.
Much blessed.
It will come. Yes.
Item 11.
Friday, huh?
We have filed a small affidavit, Mother, to bring on record the decision of the executive committee.
You've been settled again with the gate.
Pardon?
You again have been allowed to.
No,
operate.
Lordship, because I am not running the toll gate, because I am on that toll gate, Lordship, I hired 4 rooms and I am paying rent for that purpose, Lordship.
No. Are you operating it now?
No, because
now it's departmentally.
No, because the land where I was running the toll gate, it was taken on rent, Lordship, and for that purpose, I opened that toll gate, Lordship, in the rented house, Lordship, 4 room consisting 4 rooms, Lordship, and I am paying the monthly rental to the landlady, Lordship. Now, they have come with the affidavit saying that, you see, before the code of conduct comes into force, before 2 days, it was allotted to me. That was the only stand taken by the respondent authorities, Lordship. And
yes,
because of that reason, they unilaterally they cancelled the work order, and subsequently they issued to someone else. And after I filed the writ petition, they have revoked that order, Lordship.
Your Lordship will kindly come to page 5.
I'm going to float tenders.
Yes, that's what our intention is.
Their intention is tender, but at least that justice would have been done, Lordship, provided he was allowed till this financial year, Lordship.
No, how can you allow me?
No, that is the only reason that they have previous EC before the code of conduct, 2 days before code of conduct, they have issued, Lordship. And I have deposited the amount, Lordship.
You take it back?
Yes, my Lord will see page 5 of our affidavit. Page 5.
You've seen his affidavit, Mr. Day?
Yes, I have gone through that. That was their only contention, Lordship. And they have, ECS set the meeting, they have decided there are so many, not only...
Only one thing that goes against you is what? Is that suppose you were settled with the gate after, there was a tender process. Then immediately the court would have issued interim orders in your favor.
But it was...
See, that's the only thing. The only thing is that now you were just selected, you picked up, and even the circumstances surrounding your selection also, because it's 2 days for the model code of conduct, there was a different regime in place, you're given the gate. And so that's why we asked them to come up with, why was this done? Whether you be allowed or not. Then they've come up with this affidavit saying that the whole thing, they're revamping the entire, entire
process of
how do we settle. So that is why. So the thing is that, see, if it's public largesse, Mr. Day, it has to be free and fair for all. That's why we are treating. If suppose there was tender, pursuant to a NIT, you had applied, you were settled with the revenue station, then they cannot just deprive you, by a stroke of a pen. But these circumstances are different. You want to file rejoinder, you can file this one.
I can file a small rejoinder, Lordship, and...
Yes. You can put your grievances, then we'll discuss.
Yes, Lordship.
And after this, we'll file today on behalf of the this council respondents, Mr. PD, please not to file a short rejoinder, please allowed, it's up to weeks. That's the only consideration.
Yes.
If it was the process...
at least natural justice would have been done, Lordship, provided I was allowed...
Justice.
Injustice? Compensate him.
It will that I don't know what 12 was a similar matter.
If it come by tender process, then yes.
No, that's why I agree. But
that's all we also.
It can't be a club,
No,
like just give your friends, like that.
No, similarly,
it's not private revenue.
No, Lordship, after cancelling my order, they have given to their friends also.
They make a mistake, yes. That's
why they were suitably advised.
It can't be allowed.
Obviously.
14.
13.
14 also, I think, would be the same.
13.
Same matter.
Yes, same gate, but I may be allowed to file a short rejoinder to the affidavit.
You've received affidavit?
Just have received affidavit.
Same order, Mr. Arkis, please not to file a small rejoinder to the affidavit filed by this council respondent. Yes.
Good day, Rich.
Just have to 2 weeks.
14.
You give him the result. Where's MSP Agarwal? Dr. P. Agarwal, rather.
Who's respondent number 4?
NTA, sir. National Testing Agency.
Respondent number 4 also has been served, Mala. We have filed an affidavit.
Yes, affidavit has been filed indicating service upon the respondent number 4, but no appearance made that we have today. Also, no appearance made here for number 3. UGC is the main respondent.
Yes.
UGC and this National Testing Agency.
No appearance today is made also on behalf of the respondent number 3, though last date Dr. P. Agarwal was present. This on Monday. Yes. For further orders.
15.
Please, Mills. The status report which has been filed, Mills. This is with regard to my first FIR, Mills, which was filed on 17/3/2025. The case before your petitioner is, Mills, 17/3/2025, we had filed an FIR. Fulbari PS case number 9 of 25 was registered, Mills. Thereafter, Mills, what happened is, there was another incident of assault, Mills, on the petitioner on 21/4/2025.
Yes.
That's recorded in the first orders that were passed by this Honorable Court, my lords.
The second FIR is issued when?
Well, it's 21/4/2025.
So the first 17.3.
First is 17.3, corresponding to Fulbari PS case number 9 of 25.
925, yes.
So this status report, my lords, reflects that it is with connection with 9 of 25.
Yes.
There is no whisper, my lords, as to what they have done with the second FIR. My lords, may kindly have a look at the first, the status report which has been filed.
Oh, yes, yes.
My lords, have the status report, my lords. Reference, my lords, will kindly see Fulbari PS case number 9 of 2025 under section so-and-so. Second paragraph, my lords. The brief story of the case is that on 17/3/25 received written FIR. So this is in connection with my written FIR on 17/3. Next page, my lords.
What do you mean to say during the subsistence of first investigation, the other incidents happened?
They came and they threatened me, my lords, and they beat me up, saying that why have you gone and filed an FIR?
Yes, Mr. Kharmi.
Lordship, the officer in charge, Lordship, did not receive any subsequent written complaint, Lordship. No, did not receive any. This is the instruction from the
That's
OC.
come by way of
the earlier one is for the status report from the IO.
On the other.
This is from the OC, Lord. Earlier one is from IO.
Okay. We'll close it, Mr. Paul.
Well, it's the second FIR. Well, it's the
if there is no, as per the report, there's no subsequent FIR. You file a fresh complaint.
No, my lords, if I file a fresh FIR, my lords, they're going to say, if I file a fresh FIR now, my lords, they're going to say.
Where's FIR in the second FIR?
Annexure 4, my lords.
No, the one that's here. That this is the will be taken to record by them.
I'm sorry, my lords.
This one which is in the petition, this is the one that they will take into consideration.
Well, it's both my FIRs are there.
No, where's second one?
Second FIR is at page 38.
Exactly. That is what. First one they already recorded. Now second 21/4 you see.
My lords, may kindly have a look at it.
Yes. That is what. Because this is
And then, my lords, if my lords kindly have a look at page 39, I have also written about this to the SP. How can they say that they have not received an FIR?
You have not said second FIR here. You see same thing referred to.
No, my lords, may look at paragraph 2. As I am not withdrawing the said case on 24/2025 at about 11:45 p.m. while I, along with my family members, was sleeping, accused persons and trespassed in my presence and forcibly entered my bedroom by breaking the door and house and showing a dagger knife, threatened to kill me if I would not withdraw the said case.
Okay, we'll record. Take down.
And my lords, may kindly have a look at 39 annexure 5.
This collusion between the police and the.
I am simply interesting, my lords, would kindly see there's a case under 117, no arrests made. That's as per the status report submitted by them.
Pass orders, yes.
The steps have been taken, Lordship, in the investigation. Earlier one.
Steps have been taken, but what kind of steps? That's the only thing. If there's a fact, then this, whatever this OC
and OC, my lords, is saying no FIR received.
FIR?
Yes, he did not receive.
Let him file it by way of an affidavit, my lords. Let it come by way of an affidavit before your lordships. Page 39, my lords, there is a complaint to the SP saying that I filed an FIR, they have not done anything about it.
Who's the OC here?
OC is, I don't know his name.
You don't want to come here personally, that's the only thing. If he says, said this in his report, that means he's stating incorrect fact.
That is not correct, Lordship. He is saying the correct.
My lords, the SP's letter, my lords. Maybe I might have fabricated an FIR and come before this lordships. The next page at 39 is a letter to the SP.
File in the before the SP also, then I'll obtain the instruction. Lord.
The obtain instructions.
I have sent.
Firstly, notices on response 8, 9, and 10 have been returned unserved. As their insufficient address. Is that possible?
Your lordships kindly see the address.
That we can't see. This insufficient.
The resident of Viraj, so and so, my lords. Or let it be served through the. Court.
1 second. And these have been returned unserved. Yes, it was unserved. Top next paragraph. Mr. K. Paul has submitted that the status report filed by the state respondents dated 10/6/25. No, dated was the first report dated.
Well, this is
The
undated.
first one is undated. When is it?
Oh no, Malaj, it's dated 11th of June 25. Just below the Malaj's letter being written to my learned friend, dated Fulbari, the 11th of June 2025.
Yes, 11 June 2025.
Then how is one on 10 saying that there's no? This is 10 and the second one is 11th.
Something is amiss here, Malaj.
Anyway, from
If necessary, we will file the affidavit also.
No, we will pass orders. Right? Dated 11 June 2025 refers only to the first FIR lodged on 17/3/2025, and there is no mention about the subsequent FIR filed on 21/4/2025. Parents allege that the accused, again, they are not accused, the respondents 7, 8, and 9. Correct?
Knowledge.
They are avoiding service, 7, 8, and 9. Again, threatened the writ petitioner on his refusal to withdraw the first complaint. Stop. Mr. H. Karmi has produced a letter addressed to him dated 10 June 2025, wherein the FIR, wherein the OC in charge Fulbury Police Station, West Garth Hills, has informed that there was no subsequent FIR received from the complainant writ petitioner after the FIR dated 17/3/2025. On this, the court has examined the writ petition, and it appears that and it is seen that at annexure 4 thereof, the a copy of second FIR has been annexed, dated 21/4/25, and a complaint addressed to the Supreme Police West Garth Hills, dated 29/4/2025, also been annexed annexure 5. Stop. This court is unable to understand as to in what context the report, the OC Fulbari had communicated to the government advocate that there was no subsequent FIR. Stop. In the light of these circumstances, the government advocates directed to file a deal affidavit, and also made clear to these respondent police that on a failure to take steps or to take steps in investigation or to file correct reports, personal appearance will be called for, and then on the next date. Stop. Have the notices to 8, 9, and 10. 8, 9, and 10.
8, 9, 10.
7, 8, and 9.
8, 9, 10.
Has been simply unserved. Stop. The petitioner is permitted to take 5 steps, and the same shall be delivered to the said respondents by the OC of Fulbari itself before the next date. At least up to 2 weeks. Yes.
Item 16.
Your Lordship, in these matters,
have you released the terminal benefits?
And you will see this. Kindly come to page number 54. You will see.
54, the petition.
Yes.
What instruction do you have?
So you will see in this case, just I got the instruction. This in 54 is the page that's initiative is taken, and subsequently for payment of this pension.
Yes.
All this paper has been referred to this area accounts office, and then after this it will be processed by this office. This must.
How long will it take?
So
we'll give you 2 days to complete it. If you don't, we'll call those area accounts office here.
You'll see area accounts office.
The petitioner is
No, you'll see in this case, this area accounts office, from there it will go to this.
See, Mr. Devnath, you're going to make this petitioner be, sink under red tape.
See, this principal accounts officer defense account pension, Prasgiri, Dharapati got this.
And the petitioner is ill, is handicapped. You deny term limits, how will they look after her?
They are not denying you see this. They have processed this.
That's why. Why is the process taking so long? Where are you saying 54? Where's the MSS now said?
And here in receipt, this respondent 5 is not the responsible person.
Counsel is on legs. Code number 4.
We'll take it after some time. Yes, you inform her to come. Yes.
17.
My lord, this is the
How much money are you giving?
My lord, 5 lakhs in 2 years, my lord. That is all we can do, my lord. 5 lakhs in 2 years, my lord. In four installment, we will pay, my lord. In 4 installments, my lord.
5 lakh 4 installments. That means
1,25,000 per installment, my lord. That is all we can do. That
5 years or 2 years?
2 years, my lord. In 2 years.
Make it
Otherwise,
1.5 years.
It will be very difficult for us also. Kindly consider our situations also, my lord. We are ready to pay, my lord. The first installment we will pay to her next week itself, my lord.
My lord, she have been offered 8 lakhs from the total amount, but now...
Where about 8 lakhs? Now settle for 5 lakhs?
I believe upon the discussion of the Supreme Court.
Yes, I think Mr. Yubin,
My lord.
years for 5 lakhs too long.
My lord, my lord,
we don't want to burden her with, coming to the knocking on the doors of the court again for contempt application.
No, it will not happen.
Your managing committee gets over and they forget to pay her.
No, it will not happen like that, my lord.
1 year, my lord.
It will not happen like that, my lord. Because if we are not under that kind of stress, my lord, we will not ask for it, my lord.
We understand. Yes.
Make it 1 year, my lord. We are really lenient.
We'll make it 1.5 years.
1.5 years, my lord. We will try our best, my lord.
1.5 years, that means that's how many months? That's 12 and 6. 18 months.
18 months, my lord.
So every 3 months.
Every 3 months, my lord. It will be very difficult, but we will try, my lord. But with one liberty, my lord, in case we are not able to do in 1.5
Then
years.
what's the point?
1.5 years, at least another 6 months, my lord, may kindly extend.
Telling which you pay 50,000 extra.
My lord, that will extra burden us, my lord. Otherwise, my lord, we have, my lord, 4 installment in 2 years, my lord, 5 lakhs, my lord. We will do anyhow and any means, my lord, to comply with this order, my lord.
It'll be too long, my lord.
No, it'll be better also. You can enjoy the money. Otherwise, you might get bigger amount and spend it in one day.
As it is, she is not, my lord. There are other aspects, but we will not go to that, my lord.
Okay, yes. Taking down review petition number 10/2024. The limited pre-entry application is only with regard to the inability. Has that been condoned, the delay also?
Review petition? No, not yet, my lord. Review petitions.
Review petition number 2024. Stop. As the limited prayer review petition, as limited prayer today of the review petitioner is only for consideration of consideration of the manner and quantum of payment to the red petitioner, which had been allowed, which had been decided pursuant to judgment and order dated 13/6/2022.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my 13/6/2022.
Mr. P. Ubin submits that the prayer has been made due to the dire financial situation that the school find themselves in, and they are able to offer only amount of rupees 5 lakhs to the petitioner, that to be staggered over 2 years in installments. Mr. K. Khasi, learned counsel with the petitioner, to this submission, learned counsel submits that initially the petitioner is entitled to 8 lakhs, but in consideration, final condition has agreed to accept only 5 lakhs thereof. Submits that the period of 2 years is too long. Yes, in spite of the concession given by the petitioner and the orders of this court. So, next paragraph. It is first noted that the review application is time barred by 794 days. 797 days.
In fact, my lord, in the application it's written 772 days.
797 days.
772 days.
No, he's written 799 days in his review application.
No.
In this case, 799 days.
No.
Where's our miscase?
For which condemnation application, being this case number 10 of 2024, has been filed. So, as for in consideration of the prayer made by the review petitioner and the circumstances surrounding the same, the delay is condoned, and the reviews also the reviews also disposed in the direction that the review petitioner shall pay the respondent Srimati Martisha Kharlor, right?
Yes, my lord.
Yes. An amount of rupees 5 lakhs to be. We give 18 months.
18 months.
Preferably between a period of 18 months in equal installments. Stopped. Failing which.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Failing which a cushion of 2 months further will be allowed. Yes.
My lord, failing which they have an option to file a contempt against my secretary, my lord.
Yes. Okay, 18 years within 18 months from today. Stop. Accordingly, as ordered above, the review application stands disposed of.
Obliged.
Yes.
And there is a contempt, connected contempt also, my lord. Item number 20.
Review of the agreement reached at between the parties. Contempt is closed. And in the miscase also, with order passed and review so and so, the miscase already disposed of. Yes.
Deeply obliged.
What you pay?
My lord, we will. We are trying all our whatever be possible in our disposal, my lord. Obliged.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, I have received the affidavit filed by the state. If I may take your Lordships to that affidavit at page 10, Lordship, of the affidavit filed by respondent number 4. Page 10, paragraph number 12, Lordship.
Yeah.
This last sentence, Lordship.
Yes.
It is further stated herein that the constitution of the special SMC is only temporary in nature and does not in any manner constitute a regular SMC. Now, Lordship, if your Lordship is further pleased to come to page 15 of the same affidavit, annexure number 3.
Yes.
This is a letter of 8th October, Lordship. With reference to the letter on the subject cited above, you are directed to ensure the formation of the new SMC in respect of so-and-so school by following proper procedure within 1 month, failing which the grant in its sanction shall not be released. Now, thereafter, Lordship may kindly see their affidavit only at page 18 and 18A, the type copy.
Yes.
Instead of approving a regular managing committee, I am directed to inform you to constitute a special managing committee under the provisions of so and so.
Where are you reading?
Page 18A, Lordship, type copy.
Yes.
The letter, the body of the letter,
Yes, okay.
sir, with reference to. So instead of, on 8th October, they said that you have to go for a special regular managing committee, failing which grant in aid will not be sanctioned. Nevertheless, on 10th October, they have approved a special managing committee, and I have challenged the constitution order of this special managing committee in my writ petition, Lordship. My humble submission is, Lordship, admittedly, the school does not have a managing committee regularly constituted since the month of August 2022. It has been almost 3 years now. Initially, there was an ad hoc committee that had...
What is wrong with the special committee? Why was it made? Why was special committee?
Special committee was made because there was a claim and counterclaim by an ad hoc committee also, which was earlier. What is happening, Lordship? Essentially, there is a dispute between two groups.
Yes.
Now, what I am praying, Lordship, my petitioner is only a parent of one of the students there. I am only praying, Lordship, that considering that the government also agrees that what ought to be required is a regular managing committee. They should have done it, Lordship. It's been 3 years, there is no managing committee regularly constituted.
And you are appealing for whom?
Ad hoc committee has become infructuous, Lordship.
For item number 19, Your Lordship, it's connected, Your Lordship.
Yes, you are opposing this.
I'm not opposing, Your Honor, Your Lordship.
Then to constitute a regular managing committee. Then
if
what
I
then
may,
if
Your
you
Lordship.
start fighting when you in the constitution of the committee, will happen then?
Yes, Your Lordship.
If there's no concurrence, then if the government had, respondents had approved this, must have been some reason. Maybe the discord within the sponsoring body or the teachers and whatever who constitute the sponsoring body to elect the managing committee, maybe they can't come to an understanding, or maybe holding off, a selection or election is not possible. That is why in such cases temporary managing committees are
It
put in
appears
place.
there was a meeting called for,
Then
and
nothing
then
happened.
on some verbal instruction it was
Exactly.
cancelled. Yes.
Yes.
Lordship, there was a meeting, the general meeting held at the
Who constitute a managing committee?
constitute a regular meeting.
What happened?
719 villages stakeholders appeared in that meeting, Lordship, attended in that meeting, and they have resolved to constitute a regular meeting.
So what remains here then?
Exactly.
remains,
That,
Lordship.
that
It's
is what
only
I am
if the
praying,
government
Lordship.
But the thing is that, but whether there's going to be any head breaking in the meeting?
No, Lordship.
Let there be a regular meeting called by the head principal
May
as per
please,
the
Your
rules.
Lordship.
And
Your Lordship, the school was under the administrative control, Your Lordship. There was an order which was passed, Your Lordship, in the previous matter, Your Lordship. It was under administrative control. Thereafter, Your Lordship, in item number 19, Your Lordship, they have come for approval of a meeting which was cancelled, Your Lordship. The meeting was held on 10/8/2022. It was cancelled on the 9th.
That 10/8/22 meeting. You're talking about that meeting.
that
Yes,
is much
that
later.
is there. Yes, the next item, Your Lordship. It was cancelled, Your Lordship, but even though it was cancelled, they never listened to the cancellation order of the district school education officer. They continued with the meeting and they sent the resolution for approval. It was not approved, Your Lordship. That is why, Your Lordship, in item number 19, they have come for the approval of that meeting which was already cancelled. So now, Your Lordship, this is undoubtedly a proxy litigation, Your Lordship, on behalf of the petitioner in item number 19, Your Lordship.
I have some reservations to that.
So the special managing committee, Your Lordship, was just constituted temporarily, Your Lordship. It's not a regular
So
school managing committee.
you're in agreement that you can hold a meeting to constitute a fresh managing committee?
Yes,
No.
Your Lordship.
Lordship, so far as the submissions of the
At some
managing
point in time,
committee
it
is
has to be done,
concerned, if I
Lordship.
can submit, Lordship. Lordship, a meeting has already been convened, Lordship. And a regular
Hold a fresh
managing
meeting
committee.
Yes.
Lordship, a meeting has
If
already
they
been
have the
convened
support of
When? When?
on 13/7/2024.
Where's that?
At page 82 of my affidavit, Lordship.
These schools are there.
Your Lordship, we were never informed about a meeting, Your Lordship.
See, that was why the school is saying. Now you think that everything is fine and peaceful, you start breaking heads. Yes.
That's
Where's page 82?
714, page 82.
Yes. And we can't just direct for something that you'll start. Then when you have a meeting, you start fighting.
Lordship, since I'm not privy to the counter affidavit filed by the state, Lordship, if a copy may be supplied, Lordship, the matter can come on Monday, Lordship.
Your response number 5.
I've got response filed, Lordship. For the managing committee. Page
What page you see? What page you asking the court to refer to?
82.
Page 82 of my affidavit. Lordship.
Yes.
And this is the
So
general.
this one is not agreeable to.
No, Your Lordship, because
Very
I
good.
was
Then yes,
never informed.
we'll dispose of next date. We know what to do. Yes. When the matter is taken up, Mr. M. Nongpur submits that the affidavit of position filed with the respondent number 4. Copy of the affidavit of position filed with respondent number 4 has been served upon him. Number 4, yes.
Your Lordship, I also pray a copy of this affidavit.
You take the serve copies to others. They are allowed to obtain copies. List after 1 week. Yes.
Much obliged, Lordship.
19, what does it say? Same.
19 is.
19 is
Pleadings are
connected.
complete, I believe.
So you both on the same page, that means.
No, I am on a very.
And so you seem to support the.
No, I am not.
Yes,
I am
no,
simply saying that for the last 3 years there is no. Sometimes there is ad hoc, sometimes administrative control, sometimes special. At the end of the day, Lordship, these issues are hampering the parents and teachers and the students. That tomorrow granting it will be closed. Tomorrow something else will. Tomorrow appointment issues will come up. So.
Second call, 16.
Next, the teachers are fighting.
Lordship, yes.
Who's sanctioned, who's not sanctioned.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Yes. Yes. Where's Mr. Debnath? Yes, Sir, what are we saying?
Your Lordship, here,
Come
this
back to page
problem
54.
has started from this page 43, Your Lordship. Just kindly.
What is the problem?
Problem was there, Your Lordship. Was I went in the office of the CA here. You see, this paper in 43 it was sent to the principal controller defense
come
account.
again.
Page 43, Your Lordship.
Okay, 43 is the.
This was the objection was there.
What objection was there?
By this principal controller defense account, there was shortage of some papers and to resubmit. So after this, all the formalities completed, including the guardianship certificate. So after this, you will see this in proper channel. This paper is forwarded by the unit to this area accounts officer in proper channel. So I came to know this area accounts officer already sent to the CDA pension.
To the?
To the CDA pension, Allahabad. So it is under process. So what is the present status at the moment? Nobody can say here.
What
so,
nobody can say? You don't know also?
No,
What instruction did you receive?
So you receive, they are saying this, they are taking the stock report from the CDA. And it will be...
No, but has an assessment been done by the medical board of the army?
Yes, my lord.
With regard to your schizophrenia?
Yes, my lord. I have a disability certificate. I have produced all the.
So you receive, now all the certificate is given. Even the guardian certificate is given.
I have already given all, my lord. All.
So now given, you see.
They have not submitted that regard to the grant of pension and family pension.
It is in process.
In respect of the deceased employee's handicapped son. The same is pending consideration before the area accounts office.
Not area accounts, CDA, Allahabad.
For the?
CDA, Controller of Defense Accounts,
Before
Allahabad.
the controller,
Controller
defense accounts.
Yes. They are the issuing authority.
Allahabad, which is the issuing authority. The accounts, Mr. Dev referred to a letter dated 26 March 2025, showing that all documents in support of family pension claim have been submitted for necessary action. But, however, till date he is not aware as to the status of the matter stuff. Next, it is noted that the matter concerns the grant of family pension in respect of the deceased employee's handicapped son who was suffering, the handicapped son. So the matter being sensitive, especially on account of the beneficiary who stated to be disabled, so it is expected that the concerned respondents take immediate steps to process the same, feeling which other orders will follow. Are there not to obtain specific instructions within 2 weeks, and also to forward a copy of this order, and also to place an order of this. in 2 weeks. A copy, next one, a copy order be made over to the CGC for onward transmission. Yes, you send it.
Highly obliged, my lord.
Just up to 2 weeks.
Hearing, item 31.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, this is a pension matter, my lord. Herein what has happened, my lord, the pension and other terminal benefits are not being processed for the reason that they are saying that excess payment has to be recovered from the petitioner, my lord.
Where's the state response? Just go. Where are they?
They were here, my lord. Thank you, Nandan Mandan. I think so.
Sorry, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, if this matter may be taken after 1 week, Madam sharing that AAG is having some personal difficulties today. She was here, but just now she left.
What to do? Moment. After 1 week, is a personal difficulty with the AAG.
32 also.
32.
Otherwise,
same order, Your Lordship, 32.
which one?
That also
32, my lord.
AAG.
Connected matter?
No, it's a different matter. That's a Songsarik matter, my lord.
It's appealed by AAG.
Yes, wherein lordship has taken cognizance of the matter. The respondents, private respondents, my lord, the action was not taken.
From the village.
What's the status now?
The FIR is being investigated into.
They have not been arrested till date, my lord.
Were the villagers?
Yes.
I am the private respondent. Allegations have been leveled against me. Now the police have already registered the FIR. Investigation is underway. And from what transpires from the affidavit of the state is that
Songsak matter?
Yes, my lord.
I thought Songsak.
Songsak matter, my lord.
Yes.
So what transpires from the affidavit of the state is that they have been recalled to
your
the
affidavit?
My affidavit is that I filed the affidavit on against my affidavit. They have filed rejoinder also. My affidavit.
What is the status now? What is the
Status, my lord, they have not yet, the private respondents have not been arrested, my lord. They,
With regard to your safety?
Yes.
Police security has been provided.
No security has been provided to me, my lord.
As per the affidavit of the state.
Actually, what has happened, my lord,
to the village, they have not
the state respondents are taking the shelter of Section 35 BNSS, saying that Arnish Kumar judgment has been complied with, my lord. And for that reason, they are not yet arrested, my lord. But in fact, my lord, if lordship sees the allegation level against the respondents, my lord, the sections are all above 10 years, my lord. So the judgment will not be applicable to them, my lord. Despite that, my lord, the respondents, my lord, the state respondents are sheltering, protecting actually the respondents, private respondents. And in fact, if lordship sees the affidavit in opposition filed by the private respondents, they have alleged that the petitioner are actually practicing witchcraft. For that reason, my lord, an action was taken against them, my lord.
Where's the affidavit, Mr. Gautam?
My lord,
Your April Marak.
My lord, affidavit is filed by Jitarsan Sagma.
Who's number 4?
This is Nukma, my lord.
You are Nukma?
Respondent number 8 has filed a
allegation
common
against you
affidavit.
also?
In fact, there is no allegation against as such against the private respondent, but she's the Akang Nukma, my lord.
Sir, the defendant has supported you. Why you made them respondent then?
What has
Support your
happened?
case.
No, what has happened, my lord? It happened in that Akang, my lord. So she was well aware as to what has transpired.
So what happened is true, that they were prosecuted by respondent number 5. 5, correct?
Yes.
It's true. See, Mr. Gautam, that's very serious.
My lord, I am appearing for
You have
respondents
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
9,
14,
10, 11, 12 and
Yes.
14.
Yes.
No, my lord, I filed my affidavit. In my affidavit, my first contention is that they don't belong to the indigenous faith called Songsarai.
Oh, forget about this faith,
And
whatever it is.
secondly,
it can
my
be
lord,
anything but whether you have assaulted them and
no, my lord,
committed these kinds of atrocities.
My lord, we have categorically denied all the allegations.
Hmm.
In the affidavit, we have denied all the allegations. Moreover, my lord, we are saying that the writ petition is not maintainable because there is an alternative remedy, my lord, alternative remedy available in the code. They are only, after reading their rejoinder, my lord, what transpires is that their only grievance is that the persons named in the FIR has not been arrested, my lord. Now, my lord, that is up to the police, my lord. The investigations are underway.
Have you ostracized them? You kicked them out
No,
of
my
the
lord.
village?
That is
Sure.
that is absolutely incorrect, my lord.
They have ostracized me, my lord. And the respondent number 4 also.
My lord, that is not the correct statement, my lord. We have not done so.
In fact, what has happened, my lord, even after the meeting was held, my lord, during the administration, when the administration was present, they said like they'll not ostracize, my lord. Soon after they left, my lord, again they started hurling abuses and it's in fact, I'm in danger, my lord. If I go back, if something happens again, my lord, the police also will not take any action. And from the record, my lord, it seems like they're actually supporting the private respondents.
My lord, will have to
From the
leave this
action,
state also.
from day one, my lord, if lordship sees what has transpired, my lord, from day one, the way they have conducted the investigation, my lord, it transpires that they are supporting the private respondents, my lord. Even, my lord, after even after petition number 3 was assaulted, my lord, they were not even arrested.
What's the status of the case? Abraham?
Your Lordship, I'm handicapped. I'm the previous one with me. If this matter may be taken up tomorrow, then
Who's appearing here?
the young AAG.
AG is appearing.
Why she left suddenly? Some emergency?
No idea, my lord.
Yes,
I met her at the corridors. She told me that she has some difficulties. He said that somebody will be making a mention.
We'll hear it after 1 week. Yes.
All right.
I come prepared.
All right.
Hello, Bishop.